Senior health personnel are meeting in Georgetown for the HPV Scientific Conference as Guyana seeks to step up its HPV vaccination program. The aim of the conference is to show evidence and other activities related to the elimination of cervical cancer. Cervical cancer is the second leading cancer in Guyana and can be prevented with an HPV vaccine. However, while the country has been trying to increase the HPV vaccine uptake countrywide, there has been challenges.
I think if we focus a lot of our energy on HPV vaccination, that in a couple of years, maybe in a decade, we can see the effects of that. We will be on the pathway to eliminate cervical cancer as one of the major cancers in the country. And I think all of us would like to see that happening. Because if this is number 2, and we can change it and bring it to number less, that's a big achievement. And that's what we should be working on, right? So with a simple vaccine, we can make a big difference.
He noted that Guyana has done well in its immunization with about 98% coverage. However, HPV vaccination is a challenge.
But when it comes to HPV vaccination, we are way, way, way down at the bottom. So either we are not putting a lot of emphasis on HPV vaccination, we don't understand the implications or how this is going to help people. And if we don't understand that, then maybe that's why we are lagging. We want to change that. We want to change that because if cervical cancer is the number 2 cancer among women, and this is preventable by a vaccine, then we want to make sure that every child in this country is protected.
He noted that the vaccines are free of cost and comes at a minimum cost through the Pan American Health Organization's Strategic Fund, while it will cost a lot more to treat a person diagnosed with cervical cancer.
Think about if somebody actually got cancer, what it's costing the country. Because we have to get that person in the hospital, we'll have to do some expensive surgery, they'll probably have to go through radiation, you've got to get brachytherapy, that's quite expensive. At the moment, we don't have that in the country, so we support those patients to go abroad, and it costs a lot of money. It's a fraction of the cost if you have to get a vaccine.
He noted that the ministry has a comprehensive plan to prevent cervical cancer and will be working to get 100% coverage with the HPV vaccine. The vaccine is available to females between 9 to 45 years of age and is also beneficial to males. The government of Guyana will also be providing free pap smears, VIA, and other measures to lessen the incidence of cervical cancer in Guyana.